shaking a cup 24 hours a day, and people just look at you like you some kind of little bum. I go to fill out applications for a job and stuff. They look at me, you know, I'm not looking presentable, and then we'll call you, leave a number. But how can I leave a number when I don't have a phone? And I have had people to walk past me and say, "Get a job, bum." And I said, "Wait a minute, I'm not a bum, I'm a human being." And it's hard. But after the end of the day, when people go home and everybody get on the message train, and then I just feel so bad that I can't be going on, you know.
All right, Shalom. I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyan Wahawa, La Yahweh, Bashmi Yahweh Shai, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, and peace, blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, this is Samak, man. As you see, I opened up and started with a quick little video, that I saw, and it inspired me to do a quick lesson, man, just to share a few words and a few scriptures, regarding the poor and of our people, man, because there are a lot of our people who are in a poor, depressed, and trodden down state, and, regardless if, they are in the know or not, it's still sad and fucked up to see your people in such a bad position, man, you got a lot of people who are homeless and so-called bums that, actually are of the elect. You're going to have a lot of homeless people, homeless Israelites who are going to be of the elect, man. And it makes sense because in those days to come, they don't have anything, man. They fit the curses, man. They're the people that are on the absolute bottom. They're on the bottom of the bottom, because here it is, Israelites, we're at the bottom of society, but then even amongst our people, you have those that are on the bottom of the bottom, man. And the brother that you can see, he was a homeless Jake, he's not considered a bum. He goes out, he fills out applications, and he's trying to get a job, but no one's trying to hire him. They're saying, "Oh, we'll give you a call." Well, you don't have a phone, man. It's either you're going to give the brother a job or not. So, and then you got people, primarily these heathen, but even our own people that scoff at them and make fun of them. We see it all the time, man. Here, in the city I'm from, man. The homeless rate is high as hell, man. You got a lot of drug addicts, but we also had very few homeless people that actually were sincere. Us out teaching on the highways and hedges, we've had homeless people come and try to give us things, man. Try to give us Bibles, and literally, we've had a homeless man who has a cart, and he collects a lot of things, and one thing that's very big in his life is the scriptures, man. And he knows he's an Israelite, man. He comes by the camp from time to time and listens, salutes us. And one time he came by and he gave all of us brothers Bibles, man. So, whether, I don't know how he got those Bibles, whether he collected them, whether they were donations, whether he actually had money to buy them. The Lord shine a light and blessing on him just for doing that to us, man. But, the state of our people, this is only temporary, man. The Lord has a great deliverance and salvation for our people. Amongst the very poor and the homeless, and even us regular Israelites that are living check to check, and dealing with the bullshit and emotions of the world. This is Psalm 72:12. It says, "For he shall deliver the needy when he crieth, the poor also, and him that have no helper." Right? Exactly. So the Lord is going to deliver the needy, man. And who are the needy? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And those that are in different nations that were scattered across the earth that resonate with this spirit, man. We're the ones who are crying out And for what? For righteousness. We're crying out for salvation, deliverance. You even have people who don't even know they're Israelites that are seeking for what? That continuing city, that are seeking for that power, that missing link. I myself personally, probably within 3 years, 2 to 3 years of learning this truth, I was in a state where I felt like I was missing a part of my life, or I had no purpose in life, man. I was in a state of that, and then and finally I found this truth, and it gave me a sense of purpose, understanding, and it filled that void, that missing link that was in my life, man. Because we're the ones who have no helpers. We don't have no nation that is trying to liberate us and build us up and give us our own lands and money and help us establish and franchise ourselves as a nation. There is no nation that's doing that. And we as a people are too disenfranchised to even try to franchise ourselves, man, to even try to build ourselves up. You got multi-millionaires and billionaires in the Israelite community, and they ain't doing shit for our people, man. Because what? They sold their souls and they sold out to Esau. Verse 13, it says, he shall spare the poor and needy and shall save the souls of the needy, man. And that's us, man, the Israelites, man. So the Lord is going to deliver us, man, from every position we are in, every adversity we face, and from all of our enemies, man. If we be sincere, if we be diligent, and we be of a broken and contrite spirit, man, Because, like I said, you're going to have Israelites that wake up in the last days, man. You have Israelites that are in this truth that believe, man. They don't necessarily teach, but they believe, man. They believe on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They try to follow in the ways and the image of Yahushua, man. Yahushua was an example, and they try to follow the ways, the moral compass, if you will, of the great men of Israel before us. That's why the scriptures say in Romans 15:4 that these scriptures were giving for us for our learning, man, that we may have hope, roughly paraphrasing. I'm gonna jump right over to Psalms 113:7. It says, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth the needy out the dunghill. It says that he may set him with princes, even with the princes of his people, man. So, hey, the Lord is gonna set up these men that are on a very low state, man. He's gonna build them up. You got brothers in this truth that are suffering from very harsh diseases and ailments, man. You got brothers with sickle cell. You got brothers with what's that? I just seen a brother, or someone, at least someone that's in the know. I can't quite put my, bring it to thought what exactly the disease was, but it was something that basically eats away at your muscle and your flesh. So if you I'm sure you brothers know it just escaped my mind for a second, But you got brothers dealing with all type of shit, man. You got disabilities, missing limbs, speech impediments, autism, dyslexia, all type of shit, man. But you know what? It's the spirit of it's the Rakak Wadash, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that gives brothers that fiery spirit to what? Believe, to strive for the truth unto death, to forsake this world. And you got those very people who have nothing to lose, man. But what? Everything to gain, man. So this world has nothing to offer them. And even us that, are in somewhat of a okay state, we have a job, we have a home, a car, little money in the pocket, but we still kind of living check to check, bullshit coming here and there. We actually got to work and sometimes you got to figure out how you're going to pay this bill, or you got to miss this, even us, man, our battle is going to be this forsaking everything, but we don't even have much. So for us to forsake everything is nothing, man. But you got the rich of our people, the over wealthy, that they're not going to be able to, just give up everything. That's why Yahweh Shai said it's easier. It's hard, roughly paraphrasing, it's hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom, man. Why? Because they have too much invested in this world, too many possessions, too much built up and invested time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into getting their riches. Whereas you got us in the people who are in worse scenarios than us financially and physically. We don't have much to cling to. We don't have much invested in this world and into this life. So for us to forsake everything is nothing, man. For Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's why the Lord said that the meek shall inherit the earth. And that's why the Lord talks a lot about the poor and the needy and the broken down. Because those are the people that are suffering the curses, man. And the Lord did set up some brothers to be a little better off in this life. And if the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is on them, those brothers are going to be basically set up to take care of, the other brothers that's, they're around. Like I know if the Lord blessed me with, I got like a little side business I'm doing. And if the Lord, blesses my hands with that, then, personally for me, I've always been the type that wanted to take care of everyone. And now I'm being into the truth. It has more purpose and more meaning to it. I can really help brothers out, because a lot of brothers going through certain situations, man. Some brothers just need a little help, man, I'm going to jump down to 1 Samuel 2 and 7. This is just like the scripture I just read. It says, the Yahweh maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Right. So it's the Lord who's making these, bringing these people down and making them poor and making these people rich for his own, for his own purpose and for his own will. It says, verse 8, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are Yahweh's, and he have set the world upon them, man. So listen, man, we're going to be the greatest rags to riches story, man. And Esau is going to be from riches to rags. Our salvation and our blessing, man, is going to be so flamboyant and so glorious, man, that, these heathen, they're going to be in awe, man. Just like, how the hell did they, man, the Yahweh is real, because it's going to take a divine intervention, out of this world godly power to deliver us from the position we are in, man, and to put us in the position that the Lord's going to put us in. Man, listen, words, I can't bring words to describe it, man. Now I'm gonna end off with this precept, and this is Revelation 20 and 21. It says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him, and I will sup with him, and he with me. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and sat down with my Father in his throne. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches, man. So listen, we overcome, we endure everything that is put upon us, every obstacle that we face, every affliction that we encounter, every temptation that comes our way. If we endure and overcome that, man, we're going to sit, we're going to sit with Yahweh Shai in his throne, man, and he going to sup with us, man. We're going to be with him, man. Man, listen, bro, we're going to be able to see the Most High, man. We're going to be worthy enough to see the Most High, because we're not going to be perfect beings, man, angelic like celestial beings, sin proof, man, just forever righteous, man. That's the greatest gift that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai could ever give us, man. Hey, so call Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Call Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Call Loyam. Wahawala Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors again to the elders and apostles. Till next time, Shalom.